Alright. Let me try posting that again and not being an idiot. The stream is live. Wish me luck. Saying you have no idea what's going on in this game like you knew what was going on the TV show. Actually, fair point. So here we go. Oh, wow. Give me a sec. Hi. Looks like we have a lot of people. Alright, let's go ahead and get it started. We're playing Donkey Kong. Before I get started, it looks like I've got 9 people in my chat. I wanted to talk about like why I'm doing this and what exactly I'm doing. Actually, I figured I'd start with an introduction about myself. I'm Peter Kim. So for those who met me in the activism space, you know, I'm an educator, but then I'm also know a lot of folks that I met through online. I go by the handle of Hyde on Gaming Force, and so you'll see the Gaming Force banner above. So LaunchProgress is an organization I started helping out a couple months ago, and I've actually been I'd say like politically apathetic for most of my life, and then like recently started listening to Bernie Sanders speak, and then I joined this organization that becoming more involved. And so what LaunchProgress is a political action committee that supports young progressive candidates from the age of 18 to 35 for state and local office. So I'm going to spread out my different factoids as I go, as I play. I don't want to just front load everything. I also wanted to talk a little bit about Twitch, because I think Twitch is really interesting too, in terms of its demographics. But we will jump into that. Right now, we're going to get ahead started with, let's get this started. Alright. So, wow, all of a sudden, lots of people posting on lots of different things. So it's going to be a little hard for me to keep track of social media. First thing I'm going to do, this is Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo. B-A-R-R-A-L. 50 lives. Get started. Alright. Alright, give me a second. And here we go. So, long time ago, my older brother and I, we got a Super Nintendo from our grandmother, and this was one of the games. Back then, there was a Funko Land that we traded in to get. So we traded in 2 games. We traded in Krusty's Funhouse, I believe, and this banana, as well as Populous. And then we got this game, and one of the first things you'll notice is it's like a really pretty game. Yeah, it was known for like being like a graphical powerhouse back in the day. So, and you'll see I have the 50 lives. I'm gonna go through a lot of them. So I'm gonna play the game fast. I can't guarantee that's gonna be good. Alright, Jungle Hijinks. Done. Next, Ropey Rampage. So if you like alliterations and puns, the names of all the levels in the games are like puns, so just for those who are into that. Oh, so many mistakes. So many bad habits from doing casual. Alright, so there we go. And once you're in a bonus stage, if you fall off, nothing happens, you just go to the rest of it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bees. Bam! Done. Next. So time-wise, I'm doing actually pretty good. Ooh boy. Precious frames. Reptile Rumble, here we go. And then, I know, Skills is listening. I have a buddy named, Skills from the, oh god, terrible, message boards, and so I'm going to shut up during aquatic levels. So here we go. And oh, before I continue playing, I'm really happy to see everyone made it out so far, and it's Like, I've never done this before. I can talk a bit more about that as well in between games. But this is definitely exciting. So, bam. And alright. And so this is the part where I shut up. Please enjoy the aquatic music. It's by composer David Wise. Probably one that. And this is me being quiet now. Amateur hour. Let's sigh. Alright. Alright, there we go. Coral Capers is done. I'm gonna pass by Funky Kong, who lets you teleport to other stages. And we're off to Barrel Canyon, Cannon Canyon. This is probably where okay, switch monkeys. This is probably where most casual players were like, holy smokes, this is a really hard game. And the difficulty starts to ramp up from here, so. There we go. Bang! Get those skips. Alright. Alright, and this is a trick. If I miss it, I'm going to kill myself and restart. I mean, like, kill. Alright, missed it. But it's worth it because you save like 2 or 3 minutes worth of time. Alright, 4 minutes. Okay, so still doing okay on time. There we go. Nice, got it! Bang! Alright. So that's gonna carry me all the way to the end of the stage, and after the boss I'll be done with World 1. So there we go. Oh, may as well grab that. There we go. Save lives, not frames. Alright, here we go. First world is about to be finished under 10 minutes. Pretty good. In my first couple practice runs, I'll get like 10 minutes or so. So there we go. And this boss's name is very naughty. So one of those puns I was talking about. Alright, world 1 done. The strats. Who's may I ask who Crescentia is? Crescentia? Wow, I see a lot of names. 10 people watching. Alright, Winky's Walkway, here we go. Alright, and so this is, I guess I'll talk a little bit about, like, so my dad bought me a Nintendo when I was 5, and me and my brother, that's what we did a lot growing up. One of the ways, many ways we bonded as siblings. And I just have all the games you'll see me play today. I have very fond childhood memories of, which is kind of the initial starting point. So I don't know if you guys saw the picture I posted online of the cartridges, but these are all games I own the physical cartridges of. Alright, so coming up is Minecart Carnage, and you're going to see one of the first, another big developer intended skips, so I'm just going to skip the whole level right there. And there's this one Kremlin who's going to troll me. Bang. Done! Strats. Alright, next up. Bouncing Bonanza. Oh boy. Oh. Terrible. Man. Yeah, and even though the game's about Donkey Kong, he's pretty terrible, I might add. So, you don't really use him much. And the screen is super dark. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing. because it is sunset and it's right in my face. Alright. So here we go. Alright, so there's gonna be 2 bees. Definitely going slower than I could be right now. It's unfortunate. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, sorry. A lot of it actually, the reason why I'm going so carefully, normally I'd kind of go a little bit faster is because I'm having trouble seeing, but we made it through. Alright. I can concur. Peter's is good at SNES but bad at Dota. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at Dota, thank you. You go left of this bouncing bonanza stage, it teleports you to the end of the stage. Alright, and oh boy, what am I doing? What am I doing? We are done. Alright, so looks like I can concur. Who's so there's a pretty big skip here, but I'm not gonna attempt it. I tried it. It's a frame perfect trick, and this game runs 60 frames per second. So that's what. So that's incredibly difficult to do. So a lot of those tricks I'm gonna ignore, even though I did make an earnest attempt in my practice runs to give it a try. Ah, I should have rolled. Alright, so here we go. Donkey, how are you floating in the air like that? I disagree. Let me switch monkeys. No. Alright. Alright, so. There we go. Alright, and at this time I just want to remind you guys that this is a fundraiser as well. You guys, anyone can enjoy it for free, but if you feel so inclined by just the things I'm saying about the organization or just how amazing I am at video games, probably the former, not the latter, go ahead and make a donation. In between games, I think it stores who made, wow, that's terrible, who made the donations. I'll read off who did what donations, and just give you guys shoutouts. So, and there we go, World 2 done. Hey Peter, when you get the chance, I noticed the donation link is not working. Here's the updated link. Yikes. Okay. So so those of you who are in Twitch chat, they have the correct donation link. That stinks. Alright, so I'm going to pause the timer after this level just to show you real quick. Donkey's useless, but if you switch to him, well, I thought this barrel was supposed to appear. Well, give it a try afterwards. Alright, let's give this another try. So there's this big skip on this level. A developer intended switch. I'm not seeing it. Weird. Alright, I guess I just have to play. Weird. So, I just watched some skips and there was supposed to be a barrel, a glitch where a barrel appears just for Donkey Kong. Maybe you need both monkeys at this time. Yeah, I should clap hands and it should appear there, but okay. Alright, show must go on.